Hi students, Namaskaram. Now we are discussing the sixth practical problem in the chapter cost sheet. Read the question. Following has been obtained from the records of a company. Stock of raw materials, stock of finished goods, stock of work in progress. We are given the stocks of raw materials, finished goods and work in progress. Other items. Purchase of raw materials, carriage inward, wages, work manager salary, factory employee salary, factory rent and taxes, power, production expenses, general expenses, sales, income tax, dividend, debenture interest, transfer to sinking fund, goodwill written off, sale tax paid, and selling expenses. We are required to prepare cost sheet. First, we are given stock of raw material. We know the stock of raw material is given to find out material consumed. We have to add the open stock of raw material with purchase and deduct the closed stock of raw material from purchase. Then we get material consumed. Material consumed is equal to purchase plus open stock of raw material minus closed stock of raw material. Stock of finished goods are given to find out cost of goods sold. With the cost of production, add open stock of finished goods. From cost of production, deduct closed stock of finished goods. Cost of production plus open stock of finished goods minus closing stock of finished goods, we get cost of goods sold. Then we are given stock of work in progress. The opening and closing stocks of work in progress are taken to find out factory cost. Along with the factory overhead, add open stock of work in progress with prime cost. Factory overhead open stock of work in progress prime cost in kude kootuka. Deduct closed stock of work in progress from prime cost. We get factory cost. Prime cost plus factory overhead plus open stock of work in progress less closed stock of work in progress is equal to factory cost. Purchase of raw materials 4,75,000 and carriage inward are given to find out material consumed. Open stock of raw material plus purchase plus carriage inward minus closed stock of raw material. Wages, it is forming part of prime cost. Work manager salary, factory employee salary, factory rent and taxes, power, production expenses. These 5 items are factory overhead or production overhead or works overhead. Factory overhead. General expenses, otherwise miscellaneous expenses, are office and administrative overhead. We are given sales, then income tax, dividend, transfer to sinking fund, goodwill written off, debenture interest. These are pure financial items. Income tax is appropriation profit. Dividend is an appropriation profit. Debenture interest is pure financial expenditure. Transfer to sinking fund, it is appropriation profit. Goodwill written off, it is writing off fictitious assets. These items are non-cost items, should not be taken for computation of total cost. These are to be excluded from cost sheet. ഈ items ഒരു കാരണവശാലും cost sheet എടുക്കാൻ പാടില്ല. Sale tax paid and selling expenses. These are selling and distribution overhead. Let us start the solution of the problem. We are given stock of raw materials, purchase, then carriage inward. Find material consumed. Open stock plus purchase plus carriage inward minus closing stock, we get material consumed 4,77,500. Add direct wages, we are given wages 1,75,000. Direct wages, that is direct labor 1,75,000. Add, we get prime cost 6,52,500. Add factory overhead. In this problem, we are given work manager salary, factory employee salary, factory rent and taxes, power and production expenses. These are factory overhead. Add them, we get factory cost incurred 8,02,250. Add open stock of work in progress less closing stock of work in progress. We get 8,07,250. It is the factory cost or work cost or manufacturing cost. 8,07,250. Add office overhead, office and administration overhead. We are given general expenses. Now we get cost of production 8,39,750. Cost of production. With cost of production, we have to adjust stock of finished goods. The open stock of finished goods rupees 6,000 is to be added and closing stock of finished goods rupees 15,000 is to be deducted from cost of production to get cost of goods sold. Add open stock of finished goods rupees 6,000 less closing stock of finished goods rupees 15,000. Now we get cost of goods sold 8,30,750. Cost of goods sold. Add selling and distribution overhead. In the question, we have two items, sales tax paid and selling expenses. Add both of these items with cost of goods sold, we get cost of sales or total cost 8,56,000. In the question, we are given sales 8,60,000. The difference between total cost or cost of sales and sales being profit rupees 4,000. Sales minus cost of sales rupees 4,000 being profit. So thank you.